Welcome to the Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-the-minute Trump news. Join us today and every day. Here's today's news.
This is TBNN.
Checkmate, Trump gut punches NATO. See what he secretly did today. By Alex Santana. President Trump made the most of his speech at a NATO summit in Brussels on Thursday, challenging members to commit further in their fight against worldwide terror. After unveiling memorials for both the Berlin Wall and the September 11th attacks, President Trump told NATO leaders that their levels of defense funding are simply not fair to American taxpayers. President Trump stated that he has been very, very direct with NATO leadership about the need to increase their military budgets. The current situation, he continued, is not fair to the people and taxpayers of the United States. And many of these nations owe massive amounts of money from past years and not paying in those past years. Over the last 8 years, the United States spent more on defense than all other NATO countries combined. This may indeed be why President Trump chose not to declare support for Article 5, the NATO Mutual Defense Pledge. The omission came as quite a shock to many leaders in attendance, prompting the Associated Press to call the speech an unprecedented one-two punch. According to NPR's Tamara Keith, many NATO leaders wanted him to express a commitment to Article 5 of the NATO Charter, which says that an attack on one nation is an attack on all nations. But why would President Trump declare such a blanket of support when many countries won't spend enough to support themselves? Will the United States and its citizens always be expected to foot the bill? Regardless, President Trump found the perfect opportunity to express his gratitude for NATO's past help, without committing to anything substantial. We remember and mourn those nearly 3,000 innocent people who were brutally murdered by terrorists on September 11, 2001, he said. Our NATO allies responded swiftly and decisively, invoking for the first time in its history the Article 5 collective defense commitments. President Trump has made it very clear that he will never forsake the friends who stood by our side, but that doesn't mean he should be required, or even expected, to recommit the U.S. to Article 5.
That's the news. Join us here every day. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell. See you next time.
This is TBNN.